Hello everyone, this is Legend Rune, and as you can see, this is not Art of Conquest, this is Lineage 2. As there isn't much for me to do in Art of Conquest, I need to keep myself busy with something, and Lineage 2 just came across my playlist, as I did try a few games before Lineage 2, but I didn't find them very interesting. And this one kinda got me. I started it yesterday, and since yesterday I'm playing a lot. You can also leave your account like AFK, just let him somewhere and he just keeps attacking, like auto battles. So my account is like, it was like online 24/7 since yesterday and it's been farming a lot. So I just want to show you this game, give you some tips, maybe some starting tips about the game if you want to start playing the game. And obviously this is my server, that is the reason I'm showing you. If you want to join me, if you want to play with me, I also have a house. We can play together, do dungeons together, and so on. It is a fun game, so let's begin. The game is very complex. So this is my character. I'm a rogue elf, level 27. I usually play the game on my tablet, because that's where it sits like 24/7. Obviously I can't use my phone all the time, and I just share the account. So if you have like multiple devices, you can do that. Just make sure it's the same Google account, and you can share the same account with multiple devices. Now I don't know where to begin, because the menus, they are huge. There is character, skills, rune, and as you can see there are even features that I have not unlocked, which is pets, elixirs, mounts. I don't have a mount yet, which you can have with that, items. But one thing I want to mention before I go any further, there are tutorials. Every time you unlock one of these features, there is a tutorial. It's very easy if you just pay attention to the tutorial, if you just read the tutorial, and it will explain you everything. It will explain you everything in the tutorial, because you can see there is forge. If I just click the forge, then you can see how many options there is. I can level up an item, you can combine, you can enhance. So this is just with one item what you can do. So the amount of information is a lot to cover it in one video. But as I mentioned, tips for the beginning. I will show you some battles, how the game it is as well. So tips for the beginning. When you start at the beginning, they will give you a lot of bonuses. Maybe they just want to help you to get, let's say, keep up with the top level players, with the high level players that are on the server. So they give you like a lot of bonuses, and some of the bonuses is like a lot of these red gems. With these red gems, what you can do, you can already see one high grade equipment. If you click on it, is acquire A to SR equipment. Now I'm gonna explain to you. SR equipment is like legendary equipment. You can see I already have an R item, which is one low level which is one level lower than SR equipment. So this is like epic item. It is very, very important, and it will help you quite insane if you start with one of these items, either an SR or an R equivalent item, and that should be a weapon, not a chest piece, not an earring. That should be a weapon. So this is the advice I'm giving you. With the gems, they give you at the beginning what you can do. You just simply go to the shop, and you can, up to you, if you want to spend them all and open a 10 one, or you can go one by one, but make sure you start with a high grade weapon. That is very, very important. If it doesn't work, you can simply delete your character and start again. I hope that this is not one time per account, so I haven't checked this, but I believe they give this to every account you start with. So this is a very good tip I can give you, because you might want to start with a high grade weapon. I've seen a difference. The difference is huge. Since I got that weapon, it's like I'm flying through everything, monsters, any challenges they give me. Before that, I had an A grade weapon, which is green color weapon, very low grade, and I was completely struggling with it. Now, to play this on a computer, it's also a little bit hard, because this is where the movement is. So obviously you need an Android device, and you need your both hands, because you move around with one, and then you use your skills with the other. But I can still show you a little bit how the game is. There is also daily quests, which are very, very important to collect. You also check your mail all the time. You can see the red dots. Whenever you see a red dot, you just simply go there and collect everything, because it gives you a lot. I mean, it's quite insane how many things it gives you daily. So this is like daily quest. This is the main quest, which is not necessary to go through it like really fast. Just advance through the main quest. You can do it at any time, but it will help try to keep up just a little bit with the main quest. Daily quest, it's very important that you do your daily quest. The amount of experience they give you, and the daily quest, if you don't have the requirements, or if you cannot reach the requirements they have for the daily quest, they also have a limit time which they complete anyway. So basically you can still complete your daily quest even if you don't meet the requirements. Then there is weekly quest. This one you have to do it. This one you actually have to kill stuff or whatever they require for it, and the experience is quite insane. So that's very important. Do your quest and then do your dungeons. There is also Battlefield, which is PvP. This is my clan, which I mentioned about it. Northern Wolves. We are two members. It's just me, and this is Joker. Oh no, this is Joke. It's just me and him. For now. There is also clan dungeons, which they have quite a lot of rewards. As you can see, coming soon, castle sieging, fortress sieging. So there will be, this game has quite a lot of potential for playing together as a mass multiplayer online game for mobile games. This game has a lot of potential, and there is a lot of people in the game. It is very important that you also join a clan, even if you don't play on this server, but it is important to join a clan to do your daily quest. Some of the daily quests require you to donate something to your clan, As you can see, I already donate today one time to check in, because the amount of currencies that are in the game, there is quite a lot. There is reputation points, there is guild coins, there is friendship coins, there's two types of diamonds, there is Adena, which are these gold coins. So it's insane. It's a lot to cover in a game. Also, another thing to mention, it's also very important to have as many friends as possible. You can see greet all and then collect all. You make friendship points, which you can spend them in one of the shops. So yes, it's very important. Random friends, even if they are not your friends, but if you join, obviously I'm gonna take these guys out. I'm gonna put you on my friend list. And the way you can do it to fill up your friends list, you just go to suggested, and a few ways you can check. Make sure they are in a guild. If they are in a guild, they kind of have an idea about the game. The last time they logged in. Don't do it to someone who haven't logged in 2 days or 1 day. Someone who didn't log in recently. So you just go and friend request, then you refresh again. And if you want, you can also do it this way. You can't refresh until you find someone who is online. So there you go, friend request, because they will receive a pop-up message. Friend request, friend request. So it's very easy to fill up your friends list and make a lot of coins daily. There is ranking, there is trading post, battlefield, that is the arena. This is the trading post where you can spend the blue gems. The blue gems are the highest currency in the game. So far, you can only obtain it by paying for it. So that's the only way you can obtain the gems. But the reason I'm doing a video about this game is because this is the type of game where you can keep up with everyone regardless how much they spend in the game if you play a lot. So if you play a lot and you have a dedication for the game, you can keep up with everyone. You can probably be even one of the top players. All the resources you can acquire from the game that you need for it. You just need to pay attention to the tutorials, see what you have to do, and you will be one of the top players. I can guarantee you that, but it requires dedications. It requires some dedication and a lot of time to spend. So let's go for weapon. Grade all. So you can see our weapons, how expensive they are. But obviously this is stuff, this is not for me. Let's go for some daggers. So this is the dagger I already have. Basically is the same stats. Mine is leveled up a little bit. So you can see how much it goes for. 3000. There is SS. There is an R1. Look at the SR1. SR is the highest quality. So this is the highest quality. This is the lower quality, and S is lower than R quality. So this is like the highest quality item, but obviously the item can be powered up furthermore. It can furthermore powered up. His combat power can go much more higher. You can also sell if you have any as well. And as I mentioned, there is battlefield. You can see I only have the arena. Open fortress sieging, an epic battle fought on equal footing, 30 versus 30. Real time open fortress sieging. How about that? And I think this is about to come. So, as I mentioned, a lot of potential. I'm gonna do an arena battle. It's gonna cost me 10 gems, but it's not gonna be a problem. Now I'm gonna give you an advice as well about the arena. It doesn't really matter at the beginning what rank you have. It matters more that you win, because when you win you get 10 honor points. When you lose you get 5 honor points. So regardless you still get honor points. But it's much more important that you win. So don't do the mistake I've done. Just try to get as high as possible in the ranking, because at the beginning that really doesn't matter. So I'm gonna go attack someone that will not change my rank. I think this guy will not change my rank. This one is level 12. I'm gonna go fight this one. Hopefully I'm gonna win. I'm level 27, he's level 20. I should win anyway. I'm gonna play this on auto. Oh, and I don't have my all skills in the bar. Well, it's auto anyway. But look, stun. This is why I like the rogue. And boom, I won. Fatal blow.
Ava has watched over me.
Well, it was low. So yes, that was the whole point, to get the honor points, because my rank didn't change. So it's very important to win rather than just gaining up ranks. Later on, you can see now it's cost 20. You get 5 free a day. You don't have to spend gems. You get 5 free a day. So you can do 5 for free, and then if you want to do more, you can spend gems. And going higher in the rank, I think there are also some rewards. Yes. So higher you go into the rank, you can see you gain resilience, but resilience I believe is specific for PvP. Hit points, mana points, attack, defense, and other bonus stats. So that helps you a lot. That's my tip for arena at the beginning. Just make sure you won rather than going high in the rank. Then is the dungeon. The dungeon, they are very, very, very important to acquire equipment and resources. The dungeons, they are very important. Is the daily dungeons, is Tower of Insolence, which is very important to go as higher as possible as you can in the tower, because once a day you can auto clear it. So it will clear all the levels from down to the top, and it will give you some bonus. So obviously, as high as you are in the tower, it's like Void Mirror in Art of Conquest. Higher you go up, much better it is for you. So I'm just gonna do a level. Hopefully I can clear this one out. It's on auto, as you can see over here. The fight is on auto because I choose it like that, because I play on PC and I can't control the boss. So it uses the skill automatically and everything. The boss will appear in. There is the boss. Red Marsh. Red Marsh, you're gonna face that. Those screws, they are consumable, and every time you use them, every time it does an attack, it increases the damage of the attack. So obviously, they are kind of unlimited. I just use them on rare occasion when I need to boost some damage. And then I deactivate them. I just click there and I deactivate them.
Victory!
And wow, look at that, experience coins, runes. I can go to the next floor, but once it's okay for the video. Yeah, so higher levels, more rewards, and more recommended power. You can go in if you don't have the recommended power, but there is a high probability that you're gonna lose. Shop events, journey events. There is login rewards. Login time today, as you can see, there's like 11 hours. There is like weekly login, and as you can see, you have a chance to get equipment. Is this equipment? I'm not sure if it's a chest or equipment. So you have a chance even through this chest to get one of those high level equipments. And on the monthly as well, you can get those rare equipments as well. And on the shops, I think you get some free ones as well. Login rewards, races. Oh no, recess reward. I don't even know what this means, to be honest. You can obtain recess points when you are stopped in a town or when you are not logged in. You can spend your recess points to obtain experience, rune fragments, or feather of peace. You can spend diamonds to double the amount. Rune fragments, I don't mind. So recess rewards, even more rewards. How about that? With diamonds you can get double. I'm not gonna do it right now. Event. Is there any event? Yes, there is some event. You can obtain like these letters, and I believe you can get some rewards. As well, and then a box. What's here? Enchanted scroll. Yeah, so there is there is insane. So this is just the events. Then there is the challenges, where there is quests, daily activities, monster codex, titles. Not owned. Let's go to normal. Yes, this is my title. See, even the title, it gives you some boost. Max hit points. High grade. No, I don't have any high grade. Monster codex. This is something again very important that require farming. This requires a lot of farming, and usually when I leave my character offline, I just leave it into a place where they can farm this kind of codex. For example, East Talking Island, where this guy Blackfang drops. As you can see, this permanently boosts my attack and my magic attack. I suppose it's physical and magic attack. So you can get a lot of bonuses by farming these codexes. And this codex, you farm them by just leaving your character there, let him attack monsters around him, and where Blackfang spawns, because you get a higher chance to get this codex from himself. So once you progress, you get this to 100, again you get a lot of rewards, and there is a lot of them. Plus these bonuses, they are permanent. Once you unlock them, once you register them and you unlock them to the max, these bonuses that are there, you have them permanently to your character. So there is a lot. Imagine how much you can boost your character with these codexes and everything. This is very important. Then there are the achievements. Social. And let's check the... As you can see, even the achievements, getting high in the achievements, they get you bonuses again, which give you attack, defense, hit points and whatever, plus some daily supply boxes. So everything, it matters, everything counts, everything you need to take in consideration. Daily activities, quests, I think I already showed that. And obviously, like any other game, there is shops. I think this is limited. Yes, this is limited. I'm not sure what everything else does. This is the daily diamond bundle. I think it gives me like 120 of those red diamonds, and this topaz like every 8 days. But the dailies, the daily benefits that I would recommend if you want to spend something, I would say the Adina ones. For me now at the beginning, I use a lot of Adina, which is the gold currency. And I'm gonna show you why I'm using a lot. There is collector shop. If you purchase this, every level is gonna give you these gifts, these diamonds. Well, the shops you can check it yourself, but there are some bundles I wanted to show you which they are very good bundles. Yes, the luxury starter bundle. This is the one. The only reason this one is good is for the 120 additional inventory slots. The way it says here, and I hope that it works the way it says here, it gives you 120 additional to what you have. So what you do, go to your inventory and you can see the number of slots. It even pops up. You kick plus and you can expand it by using the red gems. The maximum is 300. My advice is to take it to 180. Take it to 180 and then you can take the bundle and max it out. The reason I'm saying to max it out is because when you leave your character to farm, what it does, it takes a lot of items from the monsters, and this inventory gets filled pretty much quickly. And don't think that these items that you get, they are useless. They are not. They are very useful, especially at the beginning, and I will show you what I'm using them for. So that's what it is from the shop. Let's see if there was another one. So yeah, this was the one, the luxury. And you might find this one interesting because with this one you can upgrade your skills. But as I mentioned, it's very important that you follow the tutorials. Grade S rare armor. I thought there is a weapon one, or there was. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that there was a weapon one that was giving you guarantee a weapon of your choice. So basically you could have choose a rare quality weapon for the specific character that you have, but apparently I don't find it. So anyway, now I mentioned about the skills. As you can see, there are forgotten scrolls which you can craft, and you can get skills that basically every class has them. Every class has them, and you can put them over there in those two special places. Now you can see I can level up my skills, but I don't have enough of these points, these green coins. That's why I showed you that bundle, because obviously getting your skills as high as possible, they do cost more mana, but the amount of damage they get like every level, it's insane. Quite make a difference. And then there is the passive skills, which I would say these are mandatory to have them upgraded all the time, because usually when you leave your character on auto combat to farm, you don't use mana, and I'm gonna show you how not to use mana if you want to leave your character on auto combat. So I can put more skills. Let me show you. Register skill, put it there. Register skill, I put it there. So now I have 4 skills that I can use. And when you leave, and yes, runes, which I mentioned, and look again, runes, all the bonuses they can give you. It is very important that when you want to do the runes, you just start. For example, this is the first runes. You start from 1 and you go all the way to the end, because when you do all 4, let's say to level 1, then it also unlocks the middle to level 1, which it gives you a higher boost. Once you've done that, you unlock the second one, then the second one, and it keeps goes on, and gives you a lot of bonuses and boosts. And it has a success rate, so obviously this can fail, and you also might want to check the costs before you imprint some runes, because for example this it costs less and the success rate is higher. This is cost even less and the success rate is even higher. So you might want to go from lower to bottom. Just do first the one that has the highest success rate, so that way you don't spend your coins, so you gain some boost. That is maybe the most important thing. Just make sure you gain some boost before you start throwing points, just like that. Like, see, these are the new ones. They have very high success rate, so obviously doing all this to level 1 would not hurt at all, just to get some boosts. And as you can see, there are quests, there is party, there are sub quests, which I have some in my inventory. Event reward, I get a T letter. I have them over here, I think. And wait here. Yes, these are quests. These are quests that you can do like 5 a day using this cruise. These are like side quests, like extra quests from the main quest. And I also mentioned that I will show you how not to spend mana. So this is the way, if you don't want to spend your potions when you leave your character on auto, but obviously you don't want him to die, so you want him to use hit points potions. You just put this to 0 and he will never gonna use mana potions. You can leave him all the skills, it won't make any difference, because he will just use whenever he's gonna have mana for them. So that way you're going to save your mana potions, which I find them more important than the other ones. Now to show you why all the equipment is very important, even the lower quality one. You just use it to level up your other equipment. Unfortunately for this weapon I only have this, so I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna do some equipment. For example, this is what I have equipped. This is equipped, but they are max level, so I can't do them. There is also another thing you can do. Hold on. Yes, I'm gonna do this one. As you can see, I have level 30 boots. So auto select, level up. So it's only you're gonna use grade C equipment, which is the lowest. As you can see, it gains stats every time. So grade C equipment, and these are, even if they have C on them, these things they are very rare. This one, I rarely use them. I try to save them as much as possible. So there we go. Max level. Now what can you do? You can upgrade. You can see it says even here that you can upgrade level 30 equipment. So this one, they are already on equipped on me, so I don't want to do those. But I have these boots, and why doesn't let me put the gloves? So if I put the gloves first. Hold on. Because they are both B, so it should work. Get back. Forge. Upgrade. Oh, it's not this option. Yes, it's this option. Sorry about that. So yes, I'm gonna combine these two items. They have to be the same grade and the same level in order to combine them, and would be recommended to be from the same class, or at least the first one. It has to be for the class that you need. In my case, it should be rogue. So let's go ahead and combine. So I got A grade boots, which they are Avedon. I don't need them. Now another advice I can give you, which I'm gonna show you on my hero. As you can see, Tracker's Footsteps A. 2 set bonus. It gives you final damage decrease, and with some hit points regeneration, or that is from the gems, I believe. But the set, they give you bonuses. And then I have 2 pieces of this. Oh wait, Avedon. Yeah, this is Avedon as well. I'm not sure why that didn't work. Huh. That's weird. Catastrophic Energy A. Catastrophic Energy B. Alright. I think this might be the problem. So anyway, the point is, you want to get a full set of 4 to gain the maximum bonus. And now let's see if I have to change the boots with something else. Well, it says my power went up, so why not? No, unfortunately I don't have. Okay, now I get it. The chest piece is class B. Yes, that's the problem. You see, the quality of the chest is B and the quality of the boots is A. So that's why they don't work together. So you want to have the same name of the set piece with the same quality. That's the way you want it. Because if I change my headpiece, let's remove it. Now it doesn't show it. I usually I used to have like very mixed equipment. This equipment doesn't match your class. I should want to equip. Yes. So if you don't have the required equipment, if it already shows you over here like a red dot. If you equip equipment that does not match your class, the following penalty will be applied. Weapons, certain active skills become unavailable. Armor, your passive skills effects are decreased by 25% per piece. So it is very important to equip your own equipment to avoid those penalties. Alright, now let's go into a dungeon. Enough of talking and showing. Let me clear this out. Greet all. Collect all. More friendship points, why not? Let's all be friends. Elite dungeon. I usually like this one. This one gives me a lot more experience. But I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go in this one. So required level 20 is the highest one I can join. You can join with a party, or you can join yourself by yourself. And look at this. Oh my days. People are farming this like crazy. Come on, I'll kill it. Yes. No, not that. This one. Auto combat. And now you just watch. Obviously, you can do this manually. Now she's just gonna go to everyone. She's gonna kill everything. As you can see, these are level 29 and I'm level 27. But the reason I like to do it like usually I do same as my level. Because of the experience, you can see on the left down corner that shows the experience you gain. So you can also level your character in the same time while farming items and other resources. But these guys quite do some damage. $99 Adena, which is great. 255 experience. And also there is this slot which I haven't showed you. This one you can use those potions. Those potions they grant you experience for 1 hour, I believe so. But I would not advise to use those potions in the lower levels. Because you don't need them in the lower levels. You'll level up fast enough. But when you get higher in the levels, you might want to have those potions. They will have quite a significant value. So again, you might want to save those potions for later on when leveling is going to be much harder. Now, unfortunately, I'm right over the skills, and you guys can't see the attack button. Also from here you can have like different various of combinations you can change all the time. You can set them up with different equipment, different spells, different setups. That will be later on in the game. It's like presets. You can have them later on in the game when obviously you have more equipment and more spells. This is why, as you can see the amount of damage I do to high level troops, because I have a very good weapon. So that's why starting with a high level weapon is very important. Come on, finish him out. This weapon that I have also gives me a little bit of life steal. Alright, just want to finish this guy off. And we are bounce. I'm gonna bounce. So that's what I do. You just leave your game open, make sure it's plugged in, auto combat, and let him farm during the night. But for now, I think I'm gonna end it off here. So let me know if you find this game interesting. If you want, I can do more videos about it. And there is main quest. The main quest can also be automated, so the character just goes where you have to do, which is great. I forgot to mention about that. So until next time, this is Legend Rune. I hope you like this game, because I do like it a lot, and I'm gonna play it. Peace out. Be safe. Take care.